Welcome back to another episode of Gamer Boy Gossip with your boy Woody XB. I got Ice Machine Silly Goose on the call with me, as well as Stinky Boy.
What up, what up, what
And
up?
really
Hey.
messy boy in the background there. Jesus
Oh
Christ!
God,
Can
I
you pick up a
know.
little bit? Stop being a slob, my guy.
Dude.
Yeah, can you
Oh,
say hoarder boy instead of sneaky boy?
yeah, pretty much. I'm not necessarily a hoarder as so much as I am neurodivergent,
Hoarder?
I think. Yeah. Is that what he
I
said,
hardly
right?
know her, bro.
Oh God damn it, you fucking I just can't I just leave shit all over the place.
I'm not a hoarder. I just get physically sick whenever I have to throw something away.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's more of a texture thing though. I don't think it's
I say that about cooked broccoli. I don't really like cooked broccoli because of the texture.
bro, cooked broccoli.
I'm not a hoarder. I just actually start weeping when I think about throwing anything in the trash.
It gives me like this, like my skin is really cold but tingly because I just like don't want to let go of it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know
Feels
what
like
that's
an
about.
elephant is stomping on my chest when I
Alright.
think about throwing away today's newspaper.
True.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
I think Nicholas.
Anyways, welcome back, everyone. Sorry for that horrible intro, but we're happy to be back for another
Yes.
episode. We're excited. We're
Tired. I'm
what
tired.
are we? What are we?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a terrible dream last night. Okay. I wasn't even gonna talk about this. Because actually
back
it's
to the dreamy
embarrassing.
hour.
The dreamy hour. Here we go again, dreamy boys.
Again,
Let's go.
round two. Let's
Come
go.
on.
I had this nightmare, and I woke up, and it was like 1:40. I thought it was gonna be like ready time to wake up, and I had to pee so fucking bad, but I had a nightmare. Right, that's what woke me up, and I didn't get out of bed because I was so I was fucking scared to go to the bathroom.
So
Dude, and the dream
scared
wasn't
you couldn't
even-
get out of the bed.
Dude, the dream wasn't even bad. It was like my mom's house was getting renovated, or she had just bought this really old house that she was going to renovate. And I was over visiting, and in like the living room, it was still hadn't been renovated, but like everything else was. And so it's got cobwebs and shit, and I'm in there like watching TV, but on TV all that was playing was this like 150-year-old looking video. I know they didn't have video back then. I'm not an idiot, but it's a dream, so anything makes sense. And it was like these old people just like sitting on a front porch in like a rocking chairs or some shit, and they couldn't take it off because it was in those people like owned the house before, and it was in their will that shit had to just like stay on the TV, and it shit freaked me out. I don't know why. I guess
That's
it was
kinda
Take one of your
creepy.
edibles before you went to bed.
no, not
What the
last
fuck?
night. That's probably why actually I had those crazy dreams, because I was actually hitting REM sleep for an appropriate amount of time, and my brain was like trying to keep up or replace all that old that I've lost.
Yeah, I don't know why that made me kind of creep
Dude,
out, but whenever
okay.
you said that, I almost got scared because you just think like it's going on forever and ever, like they don't stop the video.
Yeah, dude, and the dude's
Whew.
like there was like two old women and an old man, I think, and
Nice.
yeah.
Love it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Love it. Hell yeah, brother.
Nice, even at 90. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, but his face was like all fucking weird. And then like when I was leaving the living room, it turned off, and my mom was like, "What did you do? Like you can't." Like, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And that's when I woke up. I was like, I didn't do it. I didn't turn it off. And then I woke up.
So that must have been when you died in your dream, because if you die in your dream,
Oh yeah.
you die in real life. So I guess it was right before you
Right
died.
before.
Something that turned off the TV, and then
Yeah,
just like that.
Isn't that scary
Man.
to think about?
dude. And I went to the
How
bathroom.
would have died, you think?
I don't know. Probably
If that
from
old
an
man like
fuck,
crawled out of the TV.
Yeah, like the Ring almost,
Yeah.
the Ring girl.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I saw when I went to the bathroom that I left my backyard light on, and instead I was like, I'm not fucking going to turn it off. So I put a reminder on my phone for when I woke up to turn it off when I woke up in the morning.
I thought you were gonna say like, who the fuck turned that on? You didn't remember that you.
No,
that would've been
I remember we
scary.
were outside with a fire the other night, and I on the way back.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's that time of
first
year,
bonfire
boys.
of the season.
First bonfire
Sheesh.
backyard of the season. Yeah,
Nice.
it was nice too. It was
I-
just cold enough to where I just had like a flannel on and jeans, and yeah, sitting out. Oh, I didn't need it be like super close, but it was the perfect combination, man. God, I love this time
Oh
of year.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I need to get my fire pit out.
This is the best.
Yeah,
time of
we
year.
just got one for free from someone, and I'm so stoked to use it.
Nice.
But me and Ice are being a couple cozy boys. I'm surprised Stinky doesn't have like a little.
I
hoodie
almost
on or
did.
something.
I
Yeah.
almost did, but I had my joggers on. My Vuori joggers.
Go ahead.
Joggers in. You want to see them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fit check. Fit check.
Fit check. Sheesh.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Do you go jogging in those?
No, never.
Do you
Why would
actually
I?
run?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
I'm getting a phone call
Oh.
from Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh, get 'em on the
we were just
pod.
talking about.
That's kind of eerie.
No.
Yeah, that would
I
be
know it's
crazy.
Erie. We were talking about the
Oh,
scary
shit.
dream. Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have.
They
I'm
hung
gonna
up.
have nightmares, especially because you guys wanted me to get rid of my things earlier. That on top of talking about the anxiety I feel trying to like just at the notion of wanting to get rid of something. I'm not a hoarder.
Yeah. You're not. Yeah.
Did you know that the first dream that I remember was actually a nightmare?
Wow.
Like the first one, I guess I don't know if it was my first dream I ever had, but it's the earliest one from my childhood that I remember was a nightmare,
not-
and it scared the
Do you
shit out of me.
remember it?
Did we not talk about it
I don't
already
remember
on
talking.
On the pod?
Baby Boy pod?
Did we? I don't remember.
I don't know.
To be
About
honest.
the chicken leg?
Yeah, the chicken leg.
Yeah. Go back
Brother,
to episode
I kept.
2.
I need to
think.
start reading more.
Yeah, go back to episode 2.
I
I
can't read, so
I climbed over the couch in our living room one too many times, and Dad threw me in a room with the Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp.
I kind of remember this.
They tore off my legs, and they were the plastic chicken bone legs that you get with the cooking play set.
Nice.
I am alarmed that you guys don't remember this. I'm more worried about Stinky because
I kinda remember it
just
now.
like 2 minutes ago.
Brother,
he went
I've
off on a
had
tangent
so
and he
many
goes,
conversations.
What was I talking about?
Dude, I've
it's a
had
little
so
alarming.
many conversations. You expect me to remember every single one of them.
Yeah, especially
Fuck
because
outta
you're
here.
26, like us.
That is true.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't
I'm
be
pretty young.
losing your memory like this.
Speaking of that, because I don't want to forget what I'm saying or thinking about, Nicholas, when we were younger, remember those? I don't know how long it was that when we slept together. Not like that, chat.
Whoa.
Not like
Pause.
that, chat. He slept in my bed because he wanted to be just like me when we were younger brothers.
What we slept?
Remember
We slept in the same bed. What?
Yeah. We
yeah.
shared a bed.
What
when
about
we were
it?
like, what I was like 11 or something. You weren't very old.
Yeah.
You were like 4.
Yeah.
I had a dream once. I can remember this vividly. We were like pirates. We were fighting together. We were on the same team. You know, same side.
As pirates.
Oh yeah, brother.
We were on the same side, and we were in some war. Like, I think we were fighting pirates. I don't think we were pirates. We were like sailors, like for the British Empire or whatever. And your head got cut off, and I woke up
Dang, dude.
incredible. I think I may have been crying and was like hugging you because I was like, it made me so sad. Like I thought you were. I was like, oh my god, I just watched my brother die.
Man,
I was like-
that's lit.
Yeah,
That's so crazy.
that is so lit. Yeah, I was probably.
You think that's how I died, or you think that was like, did I die from getting my head
Yeah,
cut off?
Yeah, dude, I watched it.
Oh,
I
okay.
watched it. I can still remember your head being fully separated from your body, brother. Out on those seas.
Did you say something like funny in a British accent, like "Oi, bruv, your head just got cut off" or something like that?
Yeah.
'Cause
I
you-
said, "Oh, mate, your fucking head, mate. It's not fucking there."
Did Did you turn Australian there for a second?
Yeah, maybe. Well,
Like,
it's. I mean,
bro, your head ain't on, isn't it?
Australians are just Brits that got sent over there, so
Yeah,
they're basically just.
That's a great,
Oh,
great accent right there.
It is.
British accents are great.
Australian,
accents are great.
dude. If it's Australian, you've got to watch that show. That Australian.
Arr, no.
I love
That's about all I can do with that.
Australian comedy is so fucking funny to me. I love it. I'm shaking my whole setup, getting so into it.
Like Australian comedy is in like just like comics, like comedians, or Australian like comedy just in general.
Just
it's just
yeah,
funny.
they're
100%.
You know, whatever.
Their
comedy,
normal
their
is
brand of
hilarious
comedy
to
or
me because
whatever.
it just sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like some of the things that they say or some of the words that they use are just wild to me.
Yeah,
Like,
I love how they
I
just
never would think-
cunt is just
That's just like
used
yeah.
like it's just thrown out there all the time in the way they say it. Cunt.
yeah.
That was bad. I can't. I lost it.
That was good. Try it again.
It's like a French guy trying to have an Australian accent.
Oh, man. I can't do a whole lot of accents very well. I really can't.
Neither can I.
I wish I could, because then I would actually pluck up the courage to be a dungeon master in D&D. But I don't have the accent game for it. All my accents would be me loosely doing fantasy accents.
Shit.
Sheesh.
I think I tried to talk before I finished swallowing. Do you ever do that?
So impatient. No, I always finish swallowing. Wait. Pause.
Not like that, chat. Not like that.
Not like that.
What are your
No.
favorite accents? Like which do you think is the most attractive and least attractive? Let's do most and least.
Oh, we're getting into
At
some.
least.
We might divide our huge fan base with this.
Let's make it like super localized, so only us know. Like a Dexter accent fucking sucks.
I was gonna say anything south of Sykeston, man, just like
Yikes.
So no one else knows what we're talking about. No, but for real, like when I was growing up, I don't have a list yet, but like one of my least favorite now is Southern, like real thick Southern country accent. I just can't do it, man. I can't hardly even listen. to it.
like
You know,
Larry the Cable Guy, like that type of Southern.
There's more.
Or are you talking more like plantation Southern, like
Yeah.
I do declare?
Well, no, that is awesome.
yeah, because so
The
many
old
people talk
old
like that now.
yeah, old Georgia Southern male accent, Southern gentleman accent. Now that I can do, I can handle that.
Yeah, like
It's got
a
that
old timey
drawl.
lawyer in a movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Would my client have been in that bar had he been sucking that dick?
Whoa. Hey.
Uh,
No, I would say my. Oh God, my. Is this even an accent? Like how
you tell me.
like social media like teenage influencers sound like particularly female, like when they get on and they're like trying to sound like they don't care about something, but they're making a video of it, and it comes across as like a constant like, so today I was doing this and then I ended up going here and I started thinking blah blah blah. Like, does that count as an accent? Or is that more
I don't
just
know
like
if
a
that's
tone of voice?
technically. I don't know if that's technically an accent. The closest thing I would say to that would be like Southern Cali,
Yeah.
like SoCal girl
Valley girl.
accent.
That's
Valley girl, yeah.
I can't stand
Like that's the closest I think.
Yeah. Like
that's
I can't think of anything else to say. I was gonna try to do a Valley
Yeah,
Girl, but I
like
can't think
it's
of.
I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
easily,
My
like,
brain just
picture.
went empty.
Yeah.
Well, they do it on Letterkenny for an episode.
With the Valley
So I
Girl?
went to LA.
Oh,
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
to LA over the weekend.
like it was like a
I went to
movie.
LA.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Thanks.
My least favorite would be like a thick, like Boston accent.
Oh yeah. A light
Man.
Boston accent isn't bad. I don't think, because I had a
Yeah.
lot of friends from Boston when I was in the military, and I got to know a lot of his friends and stuff. And he didn't have a thick one, but he did have some friends that had a pretty thick one, and that's tough.
I got a pretty thick one too.
Yeah. Yep. Can
Sorry,
confirm.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
confirm.
Hell yeah.
Because we're brothers.
Yeah, come on. My favorite accent, I like almost. Well, I don't want to say almost because I don't know how many British accents there are. There's a lot of them, but I love the majority of British accents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with them.
Yeah. I love, dude, British TikTok, British and Australian TikTok. Those two, I don't give a fuck what it is. It's guaranteed like. Just because, even if I don't watch it.
Security.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
I hear a British accent like, but I don't want to watch it because it's not interested in it. But I'm liking it. At least I'm throwing them the support, you know, because I love it. I just love those accents.
Yeah.
Scottish accents are always good. I love like and this is for the male population, but I love like a dreamy Spaniard, almost like a Zorro, or like
Antonio
the
Banderas.
like the yes, yeah, or the oh, what's his name from Princess Bride? The
Yeah. Oh,
the actual like what's the line? Like my name
yeah,
is blah blah blah. You killed my
my
father.
name is
Prepare to die.
Montico. What is it? My name.
It's something
man.
Montego Montoya.
Yeah.
You killed
Let's see
my
what
father.
it is.
Prepare to die.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What is it?
Latest.
You've never seen The Princess Bride, Andrew?
No, I haven't. Okay. Sue
Whoa.
Me.
My name is
Sue me. Do it.
Inigo. What is it? Inigo Montoya? I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Inigo.
Inigo Montoya.
Yeah, Inigo Montoya.
Hello, my name is. I don't know. Inigo Montoya.
Go ahead.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. If they're wearing
that
like
good?
like a sword or something on their hilt and they have like a cape
Oh.
or like one of those long hats or something. Oh man. Love it.
Fucking a video just started playing on my other monitor. All I could hear was
Oh,
some
man.
YouTube ad. What about you?
So,
What
what?
about you,
that?
Woody? What is some?
Yeah, your favorite accent.
I like British, Australian, Irish accents. I
Irish,
think
yeah.
are funny
Irish is nice.
and
Yeah.
lighthearted, and for some reason, anything they say is just like funny to me. I'm trying to think. I don't have like. I feel like I don't know a ton of accents other than like the prime. You know, the ones that people always talk about.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I would say that. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with Pearl
Like,
right now. She
I
was
don't know.
gnawing on a bone for like 2 minutes, and I just realized you probably could hear it.
I didn't. hear
So
anything.
I was trying to deal with
No,
taking
you
the
couldn't
bone
hear
away.
anything.
And, yeah, so I was kind of preoccupied right now.
When I was in college, for the year I was in college, I would get on Skype me a lot. That's back when that was a thing, which was basically like AOL Messenger, or MSN, or something like that. You just you can go on Skype me mode and be visible to anyone else in the world that's on Skype me mode. So you can talk to. It's basically like just getting in a worldwide. Chat room.
Like a party room or chat
Yeah.
room or something, but with video.
Yeah, or it doesn't have to be video. It wasn't always video. It was just chat too. But anyways, I really got into like the Eastern European accents, not necessarily, but accents in languages, because I talked to some people and they, we would talk about music or something, and they would send me songs to listen to, so I'd listen to them like. Dude, there's some really good. Even though normally it's not like an Eastern European accent isn't considered hot or something or nice, but some of those songs.
Yeah, there's like Polish and Bosnian.
Yeah, and
Eastern European. Yeah,
I don't know.
Slovakian.
Slovakian. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love all accents, chat. We are
I
accent
don't.
inclusive in here. Nope, he's lying.
As a not as a podcast, but as a personal. My views are not
Unless you have a
represented.
Boston accent,
Yeah.
then you can leave. You can unsubscribe
Yeah,
from our
Patreon.
Spotify, YouTube, Patreon, all that. Please do us a
Yeah.
favor.
Oh
Fucking
man.
kidding me?
I was
So we went to. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to talk about actually I think what you were bringing up about I was trying to sing and do shit at the wedding. Is that what you're going to talk about?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I was about to bring that up. We all three went to a wedding over the last. That was last weekend.
For us, 2 weekends
Not
ago.
this
For
past
you.
weekend for
2
us.
weekends ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all went to a wedding. We all got a little bit under the influence. None of us drove home.
No, didn't. I
Good.
didn't.
And we
I was
Fucked up that
fucked
dance
up.
floor.
I don't know about you guys.
Dude.
I was gone.
At one point, yeah, I know you were, dude. I told you at 7:37. I remember the time. I looked
You
at my
brought me
watch.
a water. You said you need to drink this, and I took a sip, and I was like,
were you really that bad?
Dude, he was wasted at 7:37.
I
looked
was
at my
Really?
watch. It was like, dude, you're way too drunk for 7:30.
Oh my gosh.
was.
I did
I
not
was,
notice
because
at all.
Yeah,
when we
I brought
left,
you
I was
so
finally
many,
like,
so many
thank
waters.
God, we were like, not that we were leaving, but I just felt like I was there forever, and I looked down, and it was like 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Like, we didn't even get close to shutting it down, which normally,
No.
like our family,
We do, yeah.
we're usually like the last ones there.
Yeah, you guys did leave a little bit earlier than what we
Yeah.
normally do at a wedding.
It was right after my wife fell, is when we decided to.
I didn't.
She fell.
She,
I didn't
she
know
was
that.
dancing and she
What?
slipped. So I guess someone
Oh.
like they spilled on the dance floor because everybody was
obviously,
I mean,
yeah.
let's face it, everybody was, yeah. And I mean, I'm not gonna just like say that it wasn't her fault because she was definitely plastered too. We were plastered together, but she slipped in something and like ate it, and people looked back at me because I wasn't on the dance floor.
Dude, she
and I
ate
was
it off the
taking a break.
floor?
Yeah,
Ew,
And
she
then
should not have eaten
just,
anything
like-
off that floor.
no, that's nasty. But she,
It
they
did-
looked back at me and I was like, I think it's time to go. I
Yeah.
was pretty proud of myself in that moment that I realized, okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's probably the
time to-
47 fucking waters I tried to bring you.
Yeah.
Did
You tried to
she
bring me that
hurt
move?
herself?
I
No,
maybe it was
no.
like 5.
She didn't like completely eat it. I drummed up that part. She just like slipped and then like kind of like fell down, but it wasn't like a cartoon style slip and like go horizontal and fall down. But yeah,
Yeah.
at that point,
Dang.
I was like, all right. And
Dang.
I
And
couldn't
I-
even dance to a full song at that point. I was like coming and taking a break in the middle of the song and then going back out there for the end of it. So I was like, that's probably a good time to stop.
Yeah.
I'm going to count that as half of a win because I had one of my wedding betting lines was that one of the bridal party was going to fall while dancing. Well, she wasn't part of the bridal party, but it's pretty close that she fell while dancing.
Bro, let's talk about that though. The one of your betting lines is that because you
it's a
text
betting line
us.
thing.
I thought you were just fucking around because we had talked about over under about something. Oh, Woody's shooting at his work. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
his
Skeet-
skeet shooting outing
Target
that his
Target
work
shooting.
sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I threw that in the chat. Yeah. So
we're talking about
we were
over under.
on
So
the
are wedding betting lines a real fucking thing? Because
Yes.
that's
Are they?
amazing. I'm not
Yes.
surprised.
Wait, seriously?
So my wife's brother DJ, it was my wife's younger sister's wedding. So her brother DJ was telling me about a wedding that he went to like a month ago, and him and a couple of the groomsmen were actually like they put everyone into a group chat with like 6 or 7 different betting lines, and basically made a whole parlay about it, and They didn't
So sick.
obviously do any money or anything, but it's just fun to. It's another fun thing to spice up the day.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's
So like we did. What do you remember? What the one that I texted you guys? Like what did
Yeah,
I?
it was from the moment the bride walks down the aisle until she walks back. It was 56 minutes. I think.
Oh my gosh, yes. So that one was one of the ones, and I was actually, well, I was looking at DJ because he was part of the wedding party. So when he was standing up there while they were doing their vows and everything, I was like checking my watch. It ended up I went under. Took the under 56 minutes. I clocked it at 56:32.
Oh, wow.
32 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I said
It's a tough
over.
loss
Yeah.
to start off the day.
It
Dude,
is.
that
I'd say
though-
It is.
over.
That
I
would
lost
be.
that one.
That can spice up. Man, why have I never
Dude.
gambled before? That can make
I-
everything exciting.
Dude. Yeah,
We're
so
gonna gamble
I
for
didn't really do.
everything.
I didn't really do so hot. I was like half and half. So another one was
I've been looking
over
at
under
gambling
1.5 bridesmaids cry during the wedding, during the ceremony. I don't think two of them cried. So I took the over on that one. I did take the over,
Wow.
like I took that Ross would cry during the wedding, like during the ceremony, and he did. So
He was crying.
Didn't you say he was
before-
weeping?
Like
I didn't make that.
Oh,
actual
he was-
he
ceremony.
was crying.
Heavy-
when he was
heavy
walking
crying.
up with his mother on the at the aisle.
Wow.
Like he, as soon as he turned around, he was like not looking in the crowd because he was already about to start crying.
I didn't know Ross was such
yeah,
a soft.
it was very cute. It was a very
Yeah,
touching
yeah.
moment.
It was.
But it also helped my parlay there. I had
the real reason. Yeah, the real.
I took the over on the best man speech being over, I think 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which totally cleared.
Oh,
Seth did great,
Dude, yeah,
but
that's,
he
that's
did
not
a
that's
great
not
speech.
He did.
I took the over on the matron of honor speech, my wife's speech being over 5 minutes, and it was at 7 minutes, so
Wow.
we did it.
That kind of seems like insider trading.
No, I had no idea. I had no
Are you
idea
sure?
how long it
See,
was going to
but-
take her. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
also
She didn't
Nancy
even practice
Pelosi's
your-
husband says.
Oh, listen,
And he's
listen.
got like the most amazing trading history ever.
Listen, if
I
you
didn't know
if you
my
ask
wife, okay?
We don't talk
Yeah.
about
if
this.
you make
Me and my wife don't talk about that stuff.
if
don't
you
even
make me
talk in
testify in
general.
court, if you make me testify in court that I did not hear my wife's speech beforehand, you know what? I can't lie about that. I might have heard it once, but I didn't time it while she was practicing with me.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, this is so fucking long. This is way longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Easy.
we're gonna put
Yeah.
the over under at 6 minutes and 58 seconds. Just throwing a random number
Yeah.
out there.
And then I also had the last one I had was one of the bridal party falling during any of the dancing, which I got close if Maddie was one of the ones who fell.
Did nobody
So-
else fall? I'm surprised. that
Not that I know of.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
But
But
I was
whenever
also dancing, not paying attention.
the night before, me and DJ were talking about all the betting lines that we were going to have the next day. And I looked, and there's a Reddit post that has like 20 or so different betting lines.
Nice.
So one of them, a lot of them were the ones we just talked about. One of them was who wrote the gospel for the ceremony, because we had a Catholic wedding. So Matthew, Mark, John, or the field. So they didn't do Luke at all.
Poor guy.
We've got snubbed.
The field.
Yeah.
What's the field?
Yeah, like just,
Everything else.
I think, writing it in, I guess. Yeah, or
Oh,
You know.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
I would
betting.
say
everything,
the
every other
Gambling.
thing.
I don't know what any of that fucking shit means.
Me either. This is coming from someone who doesn't
Gambling,
sports
yeah.
bet, like do sports betting. Will the bride change out of her wedding gown into a party dress?
She didn't, did she?
I don't know if I don't think so.
I said I don't know what her
Um,
wedding dress was because I wasn't at the ceremony. So
Will she toss the bouquet? Yes or no?
she didn't.
She did
They
not.
didn't, they didn't do any
Du-
of that.
That's a
stuff.
thing that
Does yeah?
That's new.
that's a thing that's actually been dying off. Is
I know,
the
I've-
bouquet toss, but the
Whoa.
garter toss for sure has been dying off for a while.
Oh,
but
dude,
the
that was
bouquet
dying
Does
off
the
for
groom
mine,
remove the
so-
garter? Yes or no? He did not.
No.
I tried to at my wedding, but my wife forgot to put the garter
I
on.
remember
So
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
My wife
Um,
didn't even entertain that fact. She was like, "Fuck no, you're not doing that in front of my grandparents. Like that's just weird as hell."
Yeah, but Nicholas, you're not weird. That's he didn't mean
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no,
He
no,
didn't
no.
mean that.
It was my wife's idea. She said, please do it in front of my grandparents.
That I actually wear goggles because whenever that happens.
I'm sorry. Can you, what are you saying?
Guys, you guys made it weird. I don't want to keep going. It was implied.
Do either of them smash the cake in the other's face whenever they do the cake cutting? I don't think they did, but I wasn't paying attention.
Dude, that's
Well,
like a thing.
They didn't even say anything about the cake. They just cut the cake and then said, the cake has been cut. Make sure you go get a piece.
Yeah.
They didn't make a big deal about it at all.
This is a good one, though.
Anymore. Even 10 years ago, they didn't.
Yeah. This is a good one. Times the groom touches the microphone at the reception. Over under 0.5. Like, does he even touch the microphone once?
I don't think he did. Unless he...
No.
I mean, he could have been passing it.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that during the speeches.
He might have passed it up.
I don't
know.
Oh,
man.
To DJ.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I was thinking, I didn't even go there. I was thinking like, oh, hey, thanks for coming to the reception. We really appreciate it, and then be done.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. Man. At any point during the reception, will there be a choreographed dance number? That one's kind of...
There was.
We
did the
gator.
The gator, yeah.
Yeah, they did the gator. You're right.
Damn. I didn't remember that until you just said it.
Dude, every time I do that, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm down on the dance floor. It's the end of the night. Disgusting.
Yeah. Will anyone other than the best man or the maid of honor make or attempt to make a speech?
I don't think they
maybe
did.
Unsolicited.
I don't think anyone did.
That was just one for one.
So with that one at your guys' wedding, because I made the speech at both, and I wasn't the best man. I was the second choice,
Yeah.
The afterthought.
Yep. Exactly.
But it was planned.
Well, yeah. What
is that like to the casual viewer though? That might not come off as planned. Like if
it says make or attempt to make. So
okay.
Yeah, I think it's
sports
I think it still hits.
Dustin,
yeah, I think it still hits.
Perception is reality,
What's the so the equivalent of the best man is like the maid of honor usually, but there's also a matron of honor, which is what Haley was to her sister because she's married to me.
Yeah. Right. I don't know if there is.
What's the equivalent to the matron of honor for the best man?
Let's see. What do I even Google? I don't even know. Is
best man equivalent matron of honor.
Boom.
Easy.
Pull it up, Jamie.
You gotta be quicker with it. Pull it up.
Best man equivalent.
Come on, Craig. Where you at?
What'd you say?
Best man equivalent matron of honor.
Yeah. Okay.
Last one I see is total number of times guests clink their glasses to get the couple to kiss. Over under 4.5.
Did they even?
But that doesn't really happen at our types of weddings. That's more like, snooty. Well, I don't know what this is.
I don't know what this
but
is, but
snooty weddings are that clink 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 clink.
No, it just
do a kiss.
That didn't happen either, did it?
No, because
plastic shit.
I mean, yeah, and we're from Southeast Missouri. That's not going to happen at our population of the weddings.
Kiss her, damn it.
Give her a kiss. Come on.
Smooch.
Come on. You guys are young. You like to do that, right?
you a real man or what?
Dude, I had that shit.
You go kiss her?
Yeah, those old creepy fuckers.
I can't tell if you guys are
I just had like a fucking
frozen or...
You were frozen, I think.
Okay, you guys were both frozen whenever I was about to say something. Go ahead. Go. We're good now.
That just made me flash back to a memory when I was working at Menards. I had just gotten out of the Navy before I moved to St. Louis. There was a dude that I helped, this old man. And I was in plumbing, and one of the hardware sales associates, as we were called or whatever, was young, like my age. I was 23. Actually, she was younger than me. She was, I don't know, less than 23. And he's like, I'm going to go follow her around and sniff around there for a while. I was like, oh my fucking God, dude. He was in his 70s, some old farmer, dude. Yeah. I was like, she's probably 20 years old. That's disgusting.
It's crazy that he would use sniff
Oh.
around. That's a
Dude,
wild.
So-
I can remember it
So-
clear as day. He had overalls on,
Oh.
you know, those old farmer trucker hats.
Man, I had something like that. We witnessed something like that happen just yesterday. So my wife's mom and her youngest sister came and stayed over the weekend, and we went to Cyberg's to eat. And there was for lunch, and there was a football game going on. So there's a bunch of like Minnesota Vikings fans there for some reason, and there was our waitress was also the waitress for the table next to us, which was like 4 older men, probably in their 50s, 60s at least.
Yeah.
And me and Haley saw like our waitress was great, but they said something to her and we were just happened to be watching her, and then they turned around and started laughing, and the waitress just left, and she had this expression. She was like and just turned around. Like the look of just like shock about what they
Yeah.
said.
Wow.
Man.
Yikes.
And men, they go to like, well, okay, I shouldn't judge, but I don't go to Hooters, but like the stereotype of like the men going to Hooters just to see the women there and everything, or like any bar,
Yeah.
sports bar or anything.
Dude,
I guess they have the right to just say the grossest shit that you've ever heard, and it'd be totally okay.
Like they use it as an excuse.
that
to be
reminded me
disgusting.
of some guy that I knew in college. He was one of my friend's roommates. And
It's your boy Trav.
Oh, it's your
No,
boy
no.
Trav. That was...
no, it's friends'
Miss that
roommates, but we
guy.
can come back to that if we want to dive into that. But he got married, and for some reason I had added him on Snapchat as a friend, and I still have him. Haven't talked to him in years, but I see his stories, and one of his stories was it was like his birthday or some shit, and they went to Twin Peaks, like just like Hooters, and he's like, I love my wife for my birthday present, and took a picture with like the waitress, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
Yeah.
that is cringe on
Jesus.
so many levels.
God.
It just gave me like, it just like I wanted to unfriend him, but I also like kind of seeing that content, so I'm gonna keep him as a
Yeah.
friend
Dude.
to see what wild shit he does.
I like seeing Twin Peaks content too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But speaking of that shit, like, I was thinking about that today because that Logan Paul, whoever the fuck he fought, shit.
Dylan Dennis. I've been seeing so many tweets
Yes,
about that.
okay.
Oh, I'm glad it's finally over.
So I don't get on Twitter much, and I don't follow the Paul brothers.
I think that's a lie. I really think that's a lie because we send so much stuff on Twitter.
Not much on Twitter. I
Oh,
usually
dude.
check my notifications because the recommended tweets, scroll for a little bit, then get off. But we send way
I was
more on Instagram.
I scroll for a little bit, like 20 or 30 minutes, and then I go
Yeah.
ahead.
I
go to
just
check.
think you need
3
to check
hours
yourself.
real quick,
Yeah.
just to get back to where I scrolled from the day before.
Yeah,
It's like
and
get through
then
Twitter's
I
timeline.
do it all again.
Yeah, it's fine.
not that much,
Yeah.
honestly.
But I was thinking about that with like following people, like not unfollowing people because you like the content, just because it's like, God, what are clowns, man? Like you don't like
There's
it, but
another one.
there's something you like you like to be like, okay,
Dude.
I might not be great, but I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
That just reminded me of another guy that I met in college, and he was gonna be in our fraternity, and for some reason I added him, and we ended up kicking him out because he was just so problematic. But he says wild hot takes on Snapchat, and then like wants people to get into an argument with him, and then he'll post the argument with the person, like going back and forth, and like it's just
That's big brain.
random. It's like crazy shit about like calling out like religions or like religious people that have like a body count, and then he talks about his body count, and then like somebody will like respond to it, and like he'll go back and forth, and I'm like, I cannot stand when he does that shit, but
Yeah.
I can't help but keep like it's
'cause
so it's so bad.
That's
it's
the
so
reason.
bad that I look at his stories enough to where it notifies me. I've never put notifications on, but because like when you view someone's story enough,
Yeah.
like out of compared to everybody else, it'll say so and so added a new story, and I
Wow,
immediately
that's
click on that
incredible.
shit and check it out.
That's
It's awesome.
incredible.
Oh,
But it also makes me feel really icky.
Dude, that's the reason like the Real Housewives are so big and Keeping Up with the Kardashians and shit. It's that shit. It's like you want to keep. I don't know. There's something about that.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm sure there's something with our chemical makeup or something.
and Twitter more than any other like social media app is just a wild app
dude,
for like hot takes.
Yeah, it's
like people say some crazy shit on Twitter.
Yeah. It's like that's where they go. Everyone goes to be.
Well, X now.
That's where everyone goes to just put out their most outlandish, wild,
just
fucking takes,
crazy
man.
shit.
Everyone's on demon mode whenever they go to.
It's like
go
they
to
become
X and-
anonymous, which most of them are. I know, obviously, but even if you're not, it's just like it's Twitter. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Like, there's no rules. There's no repercussions. It's Twitter. You can literally say whatever you want. It's crazy. It's wild. Try it.
Daddy Musk, thank you. Free speech.
Yeah.
Would you say that the craziest shit is said on Twitter? Like,
Oh, absolutely.
the
Like I
wildest
said,
shit.
like yeah,
Because-
absolutely.
Because, like, I mean, we follow a lot of meme accounts and we send stuff back and forth. Like, even on Instagram, I think it's hilarious that they screenshot it from Twitter and then put it into, like, a collage on Instagram for a meme page. But that got me
The
thinking,
the only thing that I think might rival that would be, and I don't follow a lot on it, but like I've heard some Facebook they're like fan page accounts of different things or Facebook groups have some super hot takes.
I just re-downloaded Facebook, and I hate
talk about
it.
creepy
I
old fuckers saying weird stuff on
oh yes,
Facebook.
clearly buy
Says-
accounts, and they'll engage and be like, "Looking great, beautiful," or "Wow, so
Dude, you're beautiful.
yeah." It's like a fake account. Yeah. Facebook
pretty.
is fucking wild for that shit.
Oh, that's wild.
It's the old man's version of Twitter, like the grandparents'
100%.
age. Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
it's like
Would
they
you
just
say
can
that you
whatever
see
fuck
the
they want.
weirdest stuff on Facebook or Twitter? Or is there like some other app that
no,
you have
Twitter.
like it's just like weird that you have it on your phone?
Like the
like,
fucked
for
up
some-
crazy things?
Well, I guess between
weird,
Facebook and Twitter,
just, like,
but,
random
like
shit?
weird, like because now I'm thinking like I have like I download shit, but I don't delete it. Like, does it ever just like uninstall it automatically for you
Dude.
guys? Like, do you have that setting on?
Yeah,
It just started doing this for me. If I start running out of storage, it'll look
Yeah,
at
dude,
my most
almost-
recent apps that I've, and
Yep.
it'll like uninstall but not take it off the home page.
yeah. It just sends
for
it to
me,
the
and I
cloud.
have to
It's not
re-download
active,
it.
essentially. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
all the time. I have
And
so
I
many fucking
sometimes-
apps like that. I just deleted a lot.
I wouldn't say I have weird social media apps, but I definitely have some random strange apps on my phone
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm
Let's
trying
see
to
here.
look at
What are the
I
weirdest
got.
ones you have? I have
Weirdest one.
I have this this shitty drone UAV. We got a drone, a camera video drone from Target for like $30 for Bennett. Bennett wanted it. I was like, yeah, well, because I want a drone eventually. I want to get like a legit drone. I think it'd be badass. So I was like, yeah, we'll get him that and he'll practice. So I have this shitty fucking app. It's from like a Japanese or it's an Asian company. Just like a really cheap one they push out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have 4 really, really crazy
my
apps
God,
that I thought
yeah.
right now.
I bet you do.
The first one is it's called St. Louis Taxi. Like it's the app for the St. Louis taxi service because yeah, I mean
Hey, when
obviously you have
Uber and
Uber and Lyft.
When Uber and Lyft don't work
Yeah,
out.
so we got we got scared going to our honeymoon. We had to get to the airport at like 4 o'clock, so we had to leave by like 3:45 in the morning, and we were not certain that there was going to be an Uber or a Lyft to pick us up in time to get to the airport. So the night before, we scheduled a taxi, like a Laclade cab or like a St. Louis taxi, to come pick us up, and we used that to go to the airport.
Nice.
That's one of them. Number 2, I have, it's called Pocket Bard. It's like a D&D app. You can kind of, oh, well, never mind. So it's just like ambient music to play during your D&D campaign.
Nice. That's awesome.
And you can switch it between, like, if you're in a town setting or if you're in like a forest setting or like a dungeon setting, it'll play like the ambient music or ambient noise, and then you can add in music or like combat music. So it's kind of niche. Then I have a stupid memes one that just pulls up any meme you can think of, and it'll play that noise for it. So like that one goes back all the way to like, that's like a 2013, 2012 app.
Wow.
That's a deep
I think
damn.
my strangest one is this app. It's a fitness app, but it's called Walk to Mordor. It's you can log, like, if you go for like a mile walk, you can log it, and it'll tell you different, like, okay, you've walked enough to where you're finally out of the Shire by the time that Frodo, like the route they take, and you finally made it to Rivendell, and now you made it to Mordor, and you made it to Mount Doom. Congratulations.
That's incredible. Have you walked to Mount Doom yet?
No. I think I got close to the Shire, and then I stopped logging on the app.
Does it?
I think I'll start it up again.
Does it tell you what the mile markers are, or is it just like so you know how far Mount Doom is?
Yeah.
Because I know
that's.
I've seen before TikToks
here.
or YouTube videos about the people breaking down.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. You can't. There's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, there's 2 green ones I've completed. I've gotten out of Bag End, and I've made it to Tookland.
Nice.
I haven't made it out of the Shire yet. I haven't even encountered the Black Rider, the first Black Rider yet of the movie.
Wow.
Let's see here. All the way down to Mount Doom, where you destroy the ring. That's not the last stop, because obviously the story continues after that.
Obviously.
But whenever you destroy the ring,
you didn't know that.
That's 1,784 miles.
Wow, 1,784.
Jesus.
1,784 miles.
Wow.
The last part is the Greywood, which is, I think, where they I mean, shoot, I'm not going to embarrass myself to the Lord of the Rings hardos, because I'm a Lord of the Rings hardo. But that one is 1,932 miles, so 1,932 completes this app. I am currently at, let's see, can it tell me? I'm not even to 32 miles yet, but I haven't done this in a while, so maybe I'll restart my progress and see how far and I'll just keep giving you updates.
Yeah.
I love how someone thought, fuck yeah, this could be an app.
Well, whenever I saw it, I was like, dude, of course I'm going to do
story
this.
of Lord of the Rings.
Dude,
And
it's
people will
because think
download
of the
it.
people making the fucking apps. Like that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, so that's probably my strangest app is Walk to Mordor.
That's awesome. That is
I don't
awesome.
even want to fucking say what mine is, because mine's not even close to
Doesn't
that.
even
That's-
compare. I know.
No. Damn.
Let's see.
Well, what's yours?
I deleted a lot of my more obscure apps. I have well, I have to re-download it, and I'll tell you.
I'm looking pretty thin right now on my apps.
This one
guess the-
called Messages.
Messages?
That was a bad joke.
Massages.
Messages?
Maddie's pet
Oh,
assistant.
oh.
I got it whenever I got Sweetie, my cat. Maddie's. This is the first time I've ever been on it, I think.
What is it? Or what type of app is it?
It's like a pet profile app. Sweetie, I did get on there once. April 7th she was born. It just tells you like the pet history. You can go every time you go to the vet. It's supposed to update it, or you have to update it. I don't know. I have
Like, what's it for? Like, what's the point of having the app?
I don't know.
Like to tell
That's
you,
why
like,
it's
when-
weird.
Okay, I just,
Go ahead and
Like,
set it up right now so we can figure the fuck out.
I mean, we have something like that for Danny, but it's the Rover app, so you can like schedule people to watch your dog and everything. But if you're not like you just, I feel like making a profile for my cat that only I can see.
I think it's just to keep track. It's for people who are like fucking in,
Oh,
like so you can go back like if you check her weight and like you think just to keep like it's for you basically to if you're
so you don't care about her enough to do that.
No, I do. God, poor. Yesterday was.
I
a
can
rough
tell
day.
because you opened it for the first time.
Yesterday was a rough
Wait,
day for me and Sweetie.
Why?
It was a
What
stressful
happened?
day. First, I got to let her out front or out back, and she'll walk around the yard. She's left the yard like one time, and it was just right into like 3 feet over in the neighbor's yard. But she comes back whenever you call her, and she's like a dog, basically. But we let her out yesterday when Holly was leaving, and there was another cat across the road, and she went after it. And so I ran into the road and was like, Sweetie, so she stopped and was coming back to me, but she was hissing at me. So I was automatically pissed. I was like, hell no, you do not fucking hiss at me. Like, I was pissed because I was like scared she was going to take off first and get hit, and then Bennett would be so distraught, man. And then she was just like, I was trying to brush her because her hair is fucking everywhere. Yeah, and then she was like, kept trying to get away, and I was trying to brush her, and she kept trying to get away, so it was like a struggle. I just should have been like,
Damn.
just let her go.
It's one of those days.
Just let her go.
Let her go.
Both of you simmer in different rooms.
Yeah.
Try to get
I just need to be alone, Dad.
slams the door.
Oh man, that is rough. That's a rough day.
Yeah.
Funny.
All right, Andrew, what's your
Mine's
weirdest
not even
app?
weird. Mine's the fucking Missouri Hunters conservation app.
Yeah,
I
okay.
used to have that.
Okay.
I used to have
I need to make sure I have that
Yes, it
because
has
opening
to
weekend's
do.
coming up soon.
Wait.
It's coming
Oh,
up.
no, I didn't have the Hunters one. I had...
Oh, I have it. It's called
Department of
Mohawk.
Conversation.
Tag your game.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have that
Choice, I
one.
guess.
Well, and that's where you buy the tags from, right? You don't have to go in anymore.
You
So
can't. You can't. You don't have to go to Walmart and go to the weird dude that sells the guns at Walmart or used to sell the guns at Walmart.
It's always an old man.
You going out this weekend? Yeah, that's why I'm buying a tag. Nice. Where's your land? Bullinger County. You got some big deer
hey,
out
well,
there?
hey, hold on.
I think
No,
so.
no,
It's
no.
like, why are you asking me all these fucking questions? I just want
Yeah.
my tag. Just give me my tag.
Hell yeah, brother.
I also have. Sorry, I found another one that's like an honorable mention. I have a virtual TV remote because sometimes my TV remote doesn't work very well for my smart TV, so
I
I
wouldn't even say
connect
that's
my
a
phone
weird
to my smart TV.
Dude,
But it's stupid. It's stupid because I don't have the ad-free version, so you only get like 2 clicks before like an ad pops up. So if you're trying to turn down the volume, you can't do it.
That's hilarious.
It takes a couple minutes to turn down the volume.
click, and then it pulls up.
Like if it's on 50 and I need to turn it down to like 15, I don't even know what to do.
Click, and then it goes Whopper, Junior, Double, Triple.
You gotta exit out of that one and then go down 47, 46. Whopper.
Oh, that
Oh,
visual.
that's
I don't use it too
That
much.
visual's amazing. I have the
Wait,
Ancestry.com.
did you say it's
app.
because you can't find it, or?
Oh,
is
that's
it
a good
because,
one.
Like, you can't find your remote, or is it because like you just don't want to get up and get it?
Sometimes it's because I can't find the remote, and then sometimes it's because I use I really put work into my remote. Like it's been through some things.
Wait,
Let me tell you.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't
The
want to
amount-
know. I don't
wanna
want to know.
either. My
What that
remote. has
means.
I'm
been-
just saying it. I'm just saying like it gets. It's
It's
hard, man. I
sticky.
press the buttons really
I
hard.
bet it is hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
I've gone
Yeah,
through
we'll just
2
stop
TV
there.
remotes so far. Like my first one that came with the TV doesn't work anymore, so I have a different one, and now I have that one in my phone.
Oh man. Sorry for the yawn.
It's
I
protected
wasn't bored by your
digitally.
story. I'm just tired.
Whatever, dude. I will defend myself. I can use my TV remote how I want. Okay,
And on that
don't
note,
judge me.
I own it.
I think that's a great.
Yeah,
Stop
that's a
point.
good
What about you
good
guys?
place to stop.
Yep.
This is
yep.
GBG podcast signing off. Until next week. That's a week from now for us, 2 weeks from now for you. Till then,
Don't look too much into it.
goodbye.
Signing off.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed, blessed day.